So you're telling me if I feed it from the top and the outflow's at the bottom, I'll get better temperatures? Let's try this out right now. All right, so we got them switched out. The black is the outflow now, and the green goes to the sprinkler pump. Let's get it fired up. Let's turn it up. So the pool's sitting at about 75 degrees. And it's coming out of the heater at about 90 degrees again. I'm not sure I noticed much of a difference flipping the two hoses together, but I'll try it. I'll leave it like this as is for now. It is working exceptionally well though, and I will show you the pump in more detail. So I used to use a submersible sump pump, but in the spirit of keeping electricity out of the pool, I have now switched over to a Red Lion sprinkler pump here. Any sprinkler pump should do. Here are the specs on the one I'm using. I also use this thing to water my garden out of our surface well, and it works very well. I had a few people ask how long the heater lasts on the propane tank here that I've got. And I mean, it varies. It depends on the mode. If you put it on high, medium, or low, it depends on how much heat you want to put out. But for us, it really doesn't matter because we're just trying to extend our season. It gets cool at night here. We're getting into, low teen Celsius weather. And during the day, it's maybe 20 degrees Celsius, which isn't that warm, especially for a pool. So if the water can be a little bit warmer than the air, then it's still good to go swimming in it. If not, I'll just close it down and store it away till next year. So yeah, this is definitely not for everyday use. I've got my solar heater, and that just sits on the roof right here and is fed by the same sprinkler pump. There's 200 feet of black 1/2-inch hose in here on a black sheet of plywood with some 6 mil poly on top to prevent cooling from the wind. It's essentially a greenhouse for the pipes that circulate the water for the pool. I'll get a steady 4-degree gain off the solar heater almost all summer long, but when it starts to get cold and fall's creeping around the corner, I switch over to the propane to just force feed it some heat during the day, just to make it more enjoyable for everyone to swim in.